Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Paul and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Ballchat. Morning to the football family. Welcome to Ballchat. Watch along a FIFA Women's World Cup round of 16 match between the Reggaegirlz and Colombia, Jamaica versus Colombia. It's early morning. It's what, 3:47 a.m. in the Eastern time zone. Currently, 2:47 in Jamaica. So big up in yourself. Big up in yourself. What time it is in England? Approaching 8, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there in the morning. So big up. A monumental achievement, monumental occasion. The Reggaegirlz getting ready for the grand stage. Big achievement. A round of 16 game. Getting ready to kick off here in a few minutes. By the way, my name is Benton. One of the leaders, one of the members of the Ballchat family, one that's going to conducting the watch along with you this morning. Junior is on the lock and key, family. My partner in crime, my brother, is on the lock and key. So unfortunately, he will not join us. Junior will clarify why he's missing at some point. But morning to the family. Morning. Come on, says too early, 3:47. Yo, Jamaicans, this is a perfect game for Jamaicans, our Caribbean and Latin culture, because you don't know, we bleach, aka we stay up all night partying. This is nothing new for us. So get up, wake up in yourself, family. This is, as Simon Preston posted earlier on Twitter, this is last Caribbean team to make it to the round of 16 was Cuba. So this was way back in the 30s or 40s when I think Cuba made it to round of 16. So this achievement by the Reggaegirlz, entire Jamaica should be up. The entire Jamaican diaspora should be up. The entire Caribbean should be up. In fact, Brogard should be giving people late arrival. All civil servants should arrive late, because like what Lula da Silva did down in Brazil to facilitate, and support the Reggaegirlz. So monumental achievement for the Reggaegirlz. Ballchat kicking it off to watch along. Let's get ready for the starting 11 and call to Nelson Abedia. Going with the starting 11. Had to make some forced changes by Nelson Abedia. He's going with Catalina Perez in goal. Catalina Perez, very good goalkeeper. She did some good things. Saved that penalty in the game against Morocco. Catalina Perez is in goal. Guzman comes in. Ana Maria Guzman comes in for the suspended Manuela Vanegas. You have Daniela Arias, Carolina Arias, and Harlyn Gabriel, who will make up that defensive four. In midfield, Bodega Durango sits at the base along with Ospina. Sits at the base. I know Google has Ospina playing left back, but I expect Ospina to sit at the base of this the midfield set up for Nelson Abedia, manager for Colombia. Leading the line for Colombia are in the attacking front. You have Usmani Catalina, Usmani Lacey Santos, and Maria Ramirez, impressive number 9. But the magisterial, the magnificent, as my brethren Ray Hudson would say, the magisterial Linda Caicedo. Let's make this abundantly clear. Colombia goes as Linda Caicedo goes. Whatever will happen to Colombia, if they're going to win this football game, Linda Caicedo is going to be a general to win this football game. And I know Jamaican coaching staff, Lauren Donaldson, and the entire family know this. So the man is an idiot. They will have prepared accordingly for Linda Caicedo. All right, the starting 11 for the Reggaegirlz. And big up to our listeners. Big up. This is the people running in. Big up on yourself, family. Big up on yourself. Respect. And thank you for always joining us. We're doing a watch along, supporting the Reggaegirlz as always. Don't know, 100%. Starting 11 for Lauren Donaldson. Lauren Donaldson is going to Rebecca Spencer. We call her lovely down a ground, but she's been an awesome goalkeeper in between the sticks for the Reggaegirlz. She's going to have to be huge. She's been huge. 3 clean sheets in this tournament. So big up to to Rebecca Spencer. And she probably going to have to keep Linda Casado at bay tonight or early this morning. In the defense, you have the double Swaby, as Lauren Donaldson calls them, double Swaby. Chantel Swaby and Alison Swaby sits in the centre-back pairing. Right back, wonderful Tierney Wiltshire will be in the right back position. Probably the most improved player in the Reggaegirlz setup, the magnificent Denisha Blackwood. She has had an outstanding tournament. The surprises that has occurred for the Reggaegirlz: Atlanta Primus drops out of that midfield. Vian Sampson, Drew Spence, Trudy Carter, Jody Brown makes up that midfield 4, as we may expect some sort of 4-4-2 setup. Atlanta Primus been a regular starter. She goes to the bench. Kalesa Van Zanten steps into the starting 11 along with Khadija Bonishaw in the starting 11, the big striker. I see what Lauren doing with the starting 11. He spoke about this at the press conference when asked, was he concerned at the pre-match presser when asked about, was he concerned about the lack of goals for his Reggaegirlz? They've only scored 1 goal, a single goal in this tournament. They've kept 3 clean sheets. The only goal scored by Alison Swaby. So he said he's not worried about it, but he does recognize that they will have to score some goals. A few minutes away from kickoff, family, you can watch the game. If you're in Jamaica, the game is streamed on TVJ or is live on TVJ. So Jamaicans should be up watching this game. Trust me, we have to support the flag, have to support the Reggaegirlz. Big up. If you're in Colombia, it's on Caracol TV for the Colombian fans. And a Colombian just texted me that as long as Nelson Abedia is in the stands, Colombia should have a chance. And context matter. Nelson Abedia, the Colombia's coach, was suspended for the first 2 games of this World Cup. They subsequently won those games, won the game against South Korea and against Germany. Now he returned on the sideline for the game against Morocco, which they eventually lost. So my brethren, the Colombians, said, send him back to the stands so they can facilitate a passage to the next round. 6 p.m. kickoff in Melbourne, as the teams are out getting ready for the national anthems. Let's see the temperature. I think the temperature is about 57 degrees at kickoff. Keys to the game. Score prediction, family. What are your score predictions for those of you locking in? And then finally, we get the starting 11 out to finally reach. A referee in charge. Big up, come on. Thank you for providing us a referee. Referee Kate Jesowich of Australia, with assistance from Kim of South Korea, and Chara Kids of Australia, along with Martha Huerta as the 4th official. Those are the ones in charge. Yeah, we say Nelson Abedia on the sideline. So with Nelson Abedia on the sideline, I suspect the Reggaegirlz should be feeling very good about their chance to win this game. Let's be abundantly clear. I think the key for this game, I think the Reggaegirlz should win this football game. No apology. The Reggaegirlz should win this football game. Colombia is a good team. They've done quite well in this tournament. They have a generational talent in Linda Casado. Maria Ramirez will be dangerous in the attacking third. But I noticed Colombia made a lot of errors once placed under pressure in the midfield. So I expect a Jamaican midfield of Drew Spence should be much more, and Vian Sampson should be much better in dominating the football, as we see FIFA President Mr. Infantino in the stand to support the ladies for this one. So non-apologetically, for Colombia to win this game, big up to the Colombian family. For Colombia to win this game, Linda Casado needs to be outstanding. And she is an outstanding baller, but I'm sure the Reggaegirlz should have planned for it. So Different phases, different aspects, different areas of this game. I think Jamaica's depth should weather whatever Colombia provides to them, put at them this evening. I expect Jamaica to win this football game and make it to the quarterfinals. No talking. They have to score some goals. Bonisha have got to score some goals. Kiki Van Zanten down the left should be detriment. It should be a huge addition. We don't know, so she's a baller. So I do expect the Reggaegirlz to win this game. As we're almost away from kickoff, just a few minutes away from kickoff, national anthem, Reggaegirlz singing the Jamaican national anthem. As, of course, Jamaica just celebrated their 60th anniversary of independence. Well, Rasta would say that is not really independence. Current weather down in Sydney, current temperature in Sydney, in Melbourne, Australia, current temp is 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at feels like 51, so it's a little bit cool. We're just going to sit back, watch the ball game, and keep the football family company. Big up to all the English massive. Big up the family in England, in the UK. It's an early morning. I know a lot of you are getting ready for work, but you also want to chime in and just take in the ball game. Just to reiterate, starting 11 for coach Nelson Abeda, Catalina Perez, Guzman, Daniela Arias, Carolina Arias. Ospina comes in for Daniela Montega. Midfielders, Bodega Durango. Ospina will go in midfield. Jocelyn Caravelli will be in that centre-back pairing. Catalina Usme, a veteran player in this team. Lacey Santos, Linda Casedo, and Myra Ramirez rounds out the starting 11 for coach Nelson Abedia. Starting 11 for coach Lauren Donaldson, and a fun fact to the football family. Lauren Donaldson, let me make sure we get this right. Lauren Donaldson will be one of the oldest managers to manage in a round of 16 games. I just want to make sure we get this thing right, because I read this earlier. Lauren Donaldson at 67 years and 293 days is probably the oldest manager to manage in a round of 16 games. I read this somewhere earlier. So big up to the general on his achievement. Big up yourself, coach, on that monumental achievement. Just a few minutes away from kickoff. Family. Reggaegirlz starting 11. Rebecca Spencer in goal. We got the Swaby sisters, double Swaby, as Lauren will call them. Chantel and Alison Swaby has been outstanding. Big up to the Hartford, Connecticut family. Big up to Lennox Swaby, dad, the early coach, the first coach. Big up to Denden Blackwood in the left back position. Tierney Wilshire in the right back. Trudy Carter gets a start. Jody Brown also gets a start. Vian Sampson, Drew Spence. Drew Spence has to be huge for this Reggaegirlz team. Kiki, Kelessa Van Zanten, and Kedisha Bonishaw rounds out the starting 11. Almost ready for kickoff, family. A big game for Jody Brown. Big up to Stell. Darren Trotman. Big up Stell. Big up Stell. And Shoot the Defense podcast, the entire family in England. Big up on yourself. To Stell and Shoot the Defense podcast. Check out Shoot the Defense podcast there. Almost ready for kickoff, family. Almost kickoff time. Reggaegirlz in their yellow top, green shorts, kicking from right to left, 52 degrees at Fahrenheit at kickoff. Colombia in blue top, La Tricolor in blue top, yellow shorts, and dark socks. It's big up BM, big up. Thoughts on the 442. BM said, what are your thoughts on the 442? I like it, BM. I like it. I think it's good to get Kiki Van Zanten, who we know as a baller. Like I said, non-apologetically, I expect Reggaegirlz to win this football game. in different areas of the park, Reggaegirlz should dominate this game. We have more areas of depth that I think should sustain us and let us win this football game. Colombia leans heavily on Ramirez coming back and helping, and the magnificent Linda Caicedo. Caicedo picks up the ball on the left. And there's some dispute about where the coach is actually playing Caicedo. In some games they have her running out on the right. Some games, she seems to be better to operate on the left. So she's going to be facing up with the Jamaican Tierney Wilshire. Big game for Jodie Brown. As Bunny Shaw's tried to go down the left side, and it's out by Arias. And throw into the Reggaegirlz. People can't even tell me I'm going to start the clock, man. I'm telling you, I watch ball game. 3 minutes in, 0-0. Round of 16 match. And we're getting ready for Chantel Swaby and the long throw in. And by the way, people, Junior on the pod cover is not here this morning. Junior is on the lock and key. So he will have to clear that up sometime with the football family. Chantel Swaby with a throw in for the Reggaegirlz. Deep in the Colombia's half. Ball thrown into the box. Picked up by Bunny. Now looking for Jody trying to get by there, but the eventual shot was end up in the third row. Family, Lauren has put a lot of faith in Jodie Brown. There's some questions about Jodie's play in this tournament. She's done quite well on the defensive side of things. Of course, she played Brazil and France, and so she was asked to do a defensive work. But in this game, we need to see Jodie Brown be more offensive, and the final product needs to be able to be on point. Ball has been knocked around in midfield. Caicedo picks it up on the left side, getting a bit of pressure from Drew Spence. Ospina trying to get it. And the ball is cleared out, throwing, ball is off Wilshire and out for a throw into the Colombian. Big game for young Maria Guzman. Young, I think she's 18 years old, stepping in for Manuel Vanega. Ball sent to Caicedo down the left side. Caicedo going at Wilshire. Have two Jamaican players over to help. Ball cross into the box, looking from Ramirez. Ramirez with a heavy touch. Spencer down. Colombia's on the attack. Ball sent into the box. Cleared out by Swaby. Chantel Swaby, that is. Ball is now sent wide. Given away by the Reggaegirlz. Ball is back to Caicedo, and Caicedo steps around Wilshire and is pulled down by the Reggaegirl. And it's a throw-in. Linda Caicedo is already causing a bit of havoc here, family. Free kick to Colombia. And abundantly clear, family. We know say Colombia, in order Colombia to win this game, Linda Caicedo will ball. Yeah, man, she's a baller. She is a baller. She looks very dangerous. I wonder if there was any thoughts to maybe focus Vian Sampson to kind of track her. Colombian player is down, grabbing the back of her foot there. After the free kick was quickly taken, she's down in a bit of pain. That's number 11, Catalina Usme, is down in a bit of pain. She's saying that Wilshire stepped on the back of her heel there. Yep, on the Achilles. Definitely see that. Wilshire definitely grazed the back of the heel there. So you go, family. So you go, Catalina. Shake it off. A lively Colombian crowd in the stand. Of course, Colombians travel very deep. Full 100. Party atmosphere. I don't know if the crowd will make a difference in this football game. A whole heap of cervezas as I run out. So, and of course, Colombian fans in their colors. As Catalina Usme is back on her feet. She's the captain of the Colombian outfit. Rebecca Spencer now sends the ball long. Headed back by Guzman. Very towering header there, Bodega in midfield. Picked up by the Reggaegirlz. Here comes Jody. Not a very good play there from Jody. Just dribbled into the tunnel and the ball is ricocheting out or through the cart and the ball. Well, yo, and then if you listen with the hairstyle now, yo. And ball ricocheting out. Through the cart, I have the only assist for the Reggaegirlz. So, you know, I thought she did well in that one game she played against Panama, or the game that she played against Panama. Long ball sent, headed out. Vian Sampson intercepted. Ball to Bunny. Bunny at the top of the key. Looking to pass. Yo, Bunny. Pass the broad now ball. Ball to Spence finally. Spence back to Bunny. Pass the ball to Kiki now. And this delayed in getting the ball to Kiki Van Zanten, who drifted in a offside position. Bunny Shaw is a little bit late with the pass in there. Pass the ball a long time. I mean, the pass was there to be made by Bunny, but not, you know. Yeah, we don't want a Euro thing in the morning, you know. We stay up late at bleach, you know. We're night, you know. We want some goal scorer, you know. Outside, and another Colombian player is down, getting some assistance here, family. Let's see who's down. She seems to be in a bit of pain here. I guess she run up in a Bunny Shaw. Final round of 16 game kicking off at 7 a.m. France versus Morocco. It's a big game for Morocco. Morocco has already achieved a lot. I don't expect. I think this is where that Morocco train comes to an end. France looks like a legitimate. As we're seeing the replay of what exactly happened here, seems that the player was stretching. Bunny looks like Antonio, strong and hard to mark. Yeah, she's very strong, you know, and very physical. The only hope BM that I am hoping for is Bunny to make the passes. I thought there was an opportunity to pass the ball to Kiki right there, so who was in space. And she didn't push the ball wide. Push the ball wide and then move into her direct position in terms of going down the middle. But it remains to be seen. But yeah, she's definitely a physical presence over this Colombian team. So she can definitely capitalize on her physical stature over these players. As we're getting ready to restart play, Colombian plays off the field. I want to say that was Daniela Arias. That needed treatment, but she should be back on the field because now she's back on the field. That was actually Ospina who received treatment. Throw into the Reggaegirlz. As we're back, ball is with the Swaby sisters, knocking it around in the back. Ball to Den on the left. Den sent to Chantel Swaby. Chantel to Allison. Allison looking for Vian Sampson. Vian getting a bit of pressure there as Colombia put the press on. Ball is back with Drew Spence. Drew Spence back to Swaby. Drew Spence definitely showing for the football. Looking to send it long. Looking for Bunny. Bunny picks it up, turns in, looking for the pass, finds, and Bunny's chopped down. Referee plays on. And yes, referee said keep playing as Bunny is down in a bit of pain. And she will need, and the Reggaegirlz clear the ball out and out for a throw. Bunny is down, family. Bunny is down, needing a bit of treatment there. Playing her, and that's, you know, she turned. Oh, I don't. She wasn't trapped down. She stood on the player's foot, so she's back on her feet. Yeah, there was no foul committed there on this, on that one. I mean, let's see what's going on here. There's a bit of the referee telling her that she just have to leave the field since the trainers came on. We had leave the field and go all the way around. She doesn't look too happy with that. Yo, Rastafari, ball back in play. And Colombia kicks it back out to give Jamaica to return the ball and throw into Jamaica. And now Bunny is back at the touchline and back on the field. Still 0-0. 12 minutes in. Ball thrown in. Picked up by the Reggaegirlz. Long ball. Reggaegirlz definitely looking to get the ball quickly to the runners on the wide, whether it's Jody Brown or Trudy Carter. As soon as Juice Spence picks up the ball, she's looking for a quick outlet to try to find those players in space. And it's an interesting setup because so Jody is on the left, and it seems like Trudy's also shifting to the left because Kiki Van Zanten is on the right side. So it's an interesting setup here that Lauren has going on in the system. Throwing to Colombia inside the Reggaegirlz half. No clear-cut chance yet, family. I mean, I think both of these teams still trying to settle down. I mean, it's a round of 16 games, so there's a lot at stake. But, I mean, also, both of these teams, we didn't expect them to be this stage. Ball down, it picks up Casado moving around. Ball is picked up by Casado, trying to have to wait. Salad, Rasta, wait. Yo, hold on, people. No, hold on. What just happened? I think Casado was Den Buggy. Hold on. And she's a very tricky player, you know. She's a very tricky player. And Reggaegirlz finally got control and cleared the ball, but it's out for a throw. We need to see that one there. Oh, yes. Right through. Right through. Then buggy to box. Yo, lock your foot. Lock your foot, then. You know. And so what we're seeing is that Casado is given the license to roam in this team. The freedom to move all about. And she will find the passes. I mean, based on what we've seen from her. Ball is in the back with Guzman. Guzman find Ospina. Reggaegirlz haven't gotten control of that midfield. And a throw in, the ball is out for a throw in to the Reggaegirlz. Big up to the people who up early watching the Reggaegirlz round of 16. Monumental achievement for a Caribbean team to be in a round of 16 in a FIFA tournament, FIFA Global Senior Tournament. Based on some research, the stats people says that Cuba was the last Caribbean team to be in a round of 16. So this is a monumental achievement for the Reggaegirlz. They've also kept 3 clean sheets in this tournament. I can't remember the last time a Jamaican team kept 3 clean sheets. So that's another big achievement. Here's the ball now to Chantel Swaby. Swaby looking for a Bunny with a long ball. Cleared out by Jocelyn Carabelli. Ball is now picked up to Casado. Definitely Van Zanten cutting back to help out with the defensive side. Colombia looks... it's hard to really say. When Colombia gets the ball, they know what is their objective is to find Casado. And when she does get it, she's looked dangerous. Now here comes Colombia getting behind. Arias down the left side into the box. Swaby quickly over. And a tame effort into the arms of Rebecca Spencer. No worry there, but the only concern is that Den was caught a little bit high. Ball is down left. Heavy touch there from Jody. Picked up by Colombia. Or Trudy. Yeah, man. Trudy Carter with a heavy touch there. Picked up by Colombia. Bunny does seem a bit frustrated about something. She's like flailing her arms at somebody. I'm not sure who she's feeling. Lauren is talking to his players, telling them to go down the line and also pointing to the head. Meaning it's a mental game. And then the on-field general, Alison Swaby, telling everyone to just chill out, calm yourself. Yo. And one thing I noticed with Bonisha is like, if she don't get the ball the way she wanted, right, then she kind of like drop her shoulder and just like, yo, it's a joke thing. And then there with a miscontrol from a pass from boy, come like the salad dip and then mine. Rebecca Spencer just sent a ball to her and she miscontrolled it off for a throw. All right, Reggaegirlz, come on, fix up. Big up, Kill Maestro. Big up to the family watching on Twitch. Bonnie, lays it back to Drew. Drew looking for Kiki. Looking to open up the field, sends it wide, and it's out for a throw. Reggaegirlz not connecting in the middle of the park with the passes here. And one thing Colombia is doing quite well is that in that middle area, they are quickly trying to limit the passing of the Reggaegirlz. Ball sent long. Well, I don't know link family. Me say me can find. Oh, depends on where you are. Check out FIFA Plus. FIFA Plus have free stream for international audience. FIFA Plus have free stream for international audience. Try FIFA Plus, family. Try FIFA Plus. I think I saw the game for international audience on FIFA Plus. .com because they've been showing the games. I know it's restricted here, which part me there, but I saw on Soccer TV that FIFA Plus have a link. All right, see there. Hopefully that work out, family. If you find no more other links, we will send it on. My local party shop link got locked off. Hess goal got locked off. Yes, FIFA Plus. The word. BM says we're not connecting the pass. www.fifaplus.com. Let me see if we can drop it in a chat for the people, for the international audience. Ball sent wide. See if we drop it in the chat, family. Still 0-0. Yeah, BM, we're not connecting the passes. And Colombia, some of it is our fault. Colombia definitely restricting our player in the middle part of the field. Well, we're definitely not connecting the passes. Ball and Colombia's objective. Linda Casado intercepted there by good play by Swaby and a Jamaican player. I think it's Swaby or Vian Sampson is down there needing some attention, but play continues. Tierney Wiltshire is the one now down. Yeah, man, we're keeping a clean sheet. Which is a good thing. Let me see if I think overall it's just that we're not in the middle of the field. We're having some issues connecting Colombia, and that's the link, family. FIFA Plus. That is the link for international audience. I think FIFA said they're streaming the game in some territory free for international audience. So see if that will work. Whichever corner in our world you there, try that, family. Whichever corner in our world. And they watch some games on it over corner, so we're there. And for the qualifiers, and the link was really clean. So free kick to the Reggaegirlz. 0-0. But yeah, family, we need to connect the passes. In the midfield, we have to figure out a way to get Drew Spence. Drew Spence have to start balling or playing some serious ball in that midfield. Ball sent long. Picked up now. Trying to slip one through. So weird. So is Jody Brown playing in the number 10 role? Is she playing directly behind behind Bunny. And Trudy is playing wide. Ball now sent wide to Vian Sampson. Vian Sampson's hurried pass cut out by Durango and ricochet off Sampson up for a throw. Colombia have the slight advantage so far, and in the sense that Colombia looks more comfortable in what they're doing, and a Reggaegirl took a knock in the face through the Carter, and there's a bit of a, I don't know, Bunny was able to break that play. Not a good pass here from the Reggaegirlz. And here comes Casado, and we have Trudy Carter that is now down with, after she took a knock in the face. Medical staff quickly out to check on her. Yeah, ball ricochet up in our face, family. Ball ricochet up in our face. There was no bad intent there. It's just a ball liquor in our face. Cover up our face. And referee stopped play to check if she's okay. Looks like she's holding her hand. Now this gives Colombia an opportunity. Arias is talking to her team. I want to say that's Daniela Arias is talking to her team. Bunny is talking to Coach Lauren. Lauren is talking to Bunny. The Jamaican players them just need to calm down and collect the thing. And BM said, big up the junglist baller, Trudy Carter. Big up. But we need to connect the passes in the midfield as Trudy is back on her feet. Seems like she will be okay. Reggaegirlz also had a discussion there in. So BM, is Jody Brown playing behind Bunny Shaw? Is she playing in that number 10 role? Big up Crime Minister, big up to the family, Crime Minister, big up. After 20 minutes the side notes rushing the ball forward. Then Crime Minister, just get up. Or you see all of them things there. Not just wake. Or you wake up from morning. Yo, big up to all the family. 24 minutes in, 0-0, ball to Casado. Casado looking for Ramirez. Cut out by Chantel Swebe. Yo, the long ball thing just now working on morning, people. Another long ball looking for Bunny down the channel and cleared out by Jocelyn Carabelli. Yeah, this idea of playing Jody Brown in a number 10 role right behind Bunny Shaw. Why? This is an interesting one. I don't. And Jody Brown's decision making has been suspect at best in this tournament. The final product. So to put her in a number 10 role now it's a big ask. But let's see. Throw into the Reggaegirlz. Chantel Swebe with the throw. Deep inside Colombia's half. Sends it to Den. Den. Back to Swebe. Swebe with a nice cut. Trying to go down. Trudy Carter picks it up. Cleared up by and another Colombian player down breathing in pain. Let's see what happened here. Let's see. Oh yes. That's that one hurts. Yes, Trudy Carter. His cleats sliding down the side off the Colombian player's foot there. That one will hurt, family. That one will definitely hurt. And the Colombian player is down in pain. That one will definitely hurt. That one will definitely hurt. Colombian player down in pain. That's Carolina Arias. And she's back on her feet. Now she's back. She's in a squatting position. The Colombian fans them up and in full voice. People, let me know your thoughts of this of what Lauren did here, family. If you agree with his decision in terms of moving moving Jody Brown into a number 10 role. I mean, let me know your thoughts, family. Still 0-0. Ball is sent down the side. Deep throw in from Colombia. Santos was going to take it, but she left it for Arias. Carolina Arias takes it. Finds Ramirez. Ramirez back to Arias. Ramirez now sends the ball into the box and into the arms of Rebecca. Rebecca looking for a quick outlet, but decided against it. Rebecca now walking with the ball outside the box. No pressure from Colombia. Sends it long, looking for Bunny. Bunny controls. Sends it wide to Den. Den now sends it long again, overhit, and it's way out for a goal kick. Reggaegirlz seems to have a direct... So we're totally bypassing the midfield, family. And actually, Santos, if Santos was a little bit taller, she would have been in with a chance there. Family, on that cross. Seeing that cross from Maria Ramirez. BM says Lauren has a way of shocking us with his decision making. Let's hope this works. Yo, this is true. I mean, I like the idea of Kiki Van Zandt. Oh, brilliant turn there from Linda Castillo. Yo, hey. Den, easy. Easy. No, Maria, just easy. Ramirez, just easy. No yellow card. Don't beg the referee for no yellow card. But what a turn. You can see it, definitely Colombian players technically keeping the quick play. That was Ramirez with a quick turn on Chantel Swaby. Very good play and cut down by Denisha Blackwood. Could have been a yellow card. Arias was asking for it. So what? Free kick to Colombia. Reggaegirlz need to regroup. Yes, Van Zanten is not in the game at all. Very, very good. It's like you're playing with 11 players against 10. Is playing with 10 players against 11. She's not in the game. Ball sent into the box and headed on. And you can definitely see a genuine effort there is for Durango to come or Bodega to come out and try to beat Rebecca. Rebecca wasn't quick there. Clash between Rebecca and the player. Let's see, a corner kick to Colombia. Is this a weak area of Becky Spencer in the box? Aerial passes into the box or crosses into the box. Corner kick. Usman takes it short, sends it short. Ball now chips back in. Very good attempt there. Punched out, headed out by Bunny Shaw. Colombia is definitely creative in their set plays. That was a very creative set play. At least, well, maybe very creative is a stretch, but they're thinking about what they're doing. Send the ball short to Linda Casado. Defense react to Linda Casado. And then so that was a good save. Which one? The first one or the second one? Because I thought the cross, she was a little bit late to get there, but she got there eventually. Throw into the Reggaegirlz. Deep in their half, Swaby stepping over. By the way, a whole left back now and take the throw. I understand for long throws. Now Kiki Van Zanten is told to come in and got the ball. She picked it up and then she sent it long. Now picked up by Jody. Jody let it. Yo. All right, see there. Yo, Manas. Bless up, man. Find a link. Big up yourself, family. Ball now playing around in midfield. Drew Spence needs to get on the ball. Vian Sampson needs to dominate this center area. Colombia definitely in the ascendancy. 0-0, 30 seconds in. Knocking at the Reggaegirlz door. I mean, and of course, the Reggaegirlz kept 3 clean sheets in this tournament. So defensively, they have been outstanding. Ball is very good play from Colombia. 1-2, looking to send Maria Ramirez. And she took a wrong run, and the ball is ran out for a goal kick. And Arias is saying to Ramirez, my bad. I don't know if there seems to be a bit of confusion from the Reggaegirlz. There's a lot of conversation occurring between Lauren and the players, and in the back, a lot of talking. So I'm not sure if people are not clear about their spacing or setup, but it seems like organizationally we need to figure something out here. Bunny has an unhappy expression on her face. Big forward need to feed. Nah, get nothing. Ball is sent long, headed out, and a throw into the Reggaegirlz. Denisha Blackwood taking the throw. Ball is with Bunny. Bunny now fell down, and a sliding, a heavy touch, and then Bunny reached for the ball, and she's saying that the player is diving, and she's not too happy about that. Let's see. But I mean, she kicked the player side of the foot. I mean, I want to go on right, I saw. But I mean, she had a. All right, people, when we watch right, I said, now watch the ball game. Bunny upset, so the player died, but she kicked the player foot. Stuff. All right, go on. Throw in to the Reggaegirlz. Jody with another heavy touch, family. Boy, this Jody and number 10 thing, I'm gonna know if that work. Ball sent long. Casedo getting a bit of pressure there, and it's out for a throw. Drew Spence very physical, and it's out for a throw. Guzman's getting ready to take the throw for Colombia. Guzman, yeah, big up to all the people them who locking in this morning. Ball now sent wide to Bunny. Bunny's getting double team, taking off her. A good play from Den, but Den turns it over. Badea, Durango now stepping up to help is Van Zanten. Yo, Van Zanten now has been told, it seems like he has changed the shape. Football family. He's changed the shape, and because Van Zanten started on the right, and now she's on the left, or she's dropped inside the midfield. And I think she's, beer bungo ball we are playing. We not pass the ball, but it seems like Van Zanten is told to come to the left side to offer some help to Denisha Blackwood, Blackwood, because through the then attack run back, and a lot of the attacks was going down Den's left side. Throw into the Reggaegirlz. We have to just cool this ball game down and knock the ball, family. And another throw into the Reggaegirlz. Now, Jody sent to the right side, and she picks the ball up out for a throw in. Throw into the Reggaegirlz, Wilshire. And we have a pause in play here, family, as the referee is checking on Swaby. And Swaby is down. What's going on with the Reggaegirlz now, man? I will be talking. And now Rebecca Spencer is over to talk to the coach. What kind of ball game we are going with them, man? So, Swaby's down. Seems like she needs some wrapping for her ankle. Allison, that is. Chantel is talking to her. And now, referee went over, and I think we're back. So she's not able to get the wrapping now, and she's probably going to have to play until that occurs. Until halftime. Yeah, we look a bit disorganized, family. We look a bit like we don't wake up yet. Another throw into Colombia. 37 minutes, 0-0 family. Reggaegirlz have not really kicked on yet from an offensive side. Defensively, they have been pretty okay at doing what they need to do. I mean, at the end of the day, is to continue the juggle as keeping a clean sheet. And another throw. I don't know if there's a nerves component at play here. Still 0-0. And a cleanup by Wilshere. Wilshere, clean up somebody. Ramirez is down again. Yeah, Ramirez, come up. Tired, you know. We've seen the replay of that Wilshere tackle. Strong tackle by Wilshere. Ramirez is down, but she's back up. I don't know. BM says we look confused on the field. Yeah, and I don't know if it's the sudden change in formation that caused this. It seems like he may have changed things. We have a corner kick here from Colombia. Short corner again, taken to Caicedo. Caicedo knocks it back to Catalina. Then Caicedo runs and the cross and out for a corner kick. One thing you see what Colombia definitely wanted, of course, they want to get their playmaker on the ball. I mean, fundamentally, Catalina Usman is looking to find Linda Caicedo and let her pull the tricks, or find the passes. So now we have a deep corner in, headed out. Reggaegirlz still unable to clear the line, and a shot by Carabelli and over the top. We look a bit confused, family. Reggaegirlz look a bit confused. Lauren cannot wait to get his team, cannot wait to get the Reggaegirlz in at halftime to kind of make some modifications here because something needs to change. Geraldine Carabelli with the shot that went over the top. Here comes the Reggaegirlz. Swaby finds Van Zanten with a very good control, very good play. So it seems like he has moved Van Zanten into midfield after she started on the right side of the front three. It's not working. So he's made an adjustment. He has brought Van Zanten to give up another bit of help. Now they're sending the ball long. Ball sent to Bunny. Bunny looking to head it on to Denisha Blackwood and into the arms of Perez in goal. Totally forget Perez a player for Colombia family. Now the question I have is this: should he just bench Jody Brown? I mean, me not go on bush and talk because Jody Brown, he's tried Jody in the number 10 to start this ball game, and that seems to be an utter failure. He seemed to have now moved Jody out wide to try to give her up some. But she has not played some good. I mean, sometimes we don't have it, family. Just, you have other ballers on the bench. Here comes the Reggaegirlz. Drew Spence. Drew Spence now sends it wide. Look for Kiki Van Zanten. Kiki, back to Drew. Drew sends it to Chantel. And Chantel, it's just a total miscommunication. She's looking for Den to go down the middle, pass it on to her, and then it was out. I think there's a bit of nerves going on with the Reggaegirlz family. It's just like simple pass. Have to figure this out at halftime. Is that Ramirez? Ramirez and Swaby with very good defending against. And Ramirez is down. And a yellow card now to Swaby. And Alison Swaby is saying to the ref, no. Now Chantel Swaby goes in the book. Let's see what's the infraction there as Ramirez. Soft yellow. Soft yellow. I mean, it says a hand in the face, hand toucher on the cheek, soft yellow. I mean, at the top of the show when we started the watch along, I said that, and we watch football. So we watch football globally and we watch ball games all night. The Reggaegirlz bench was not happy with this call, but we all know that Maria Ramirez, the number 9, is a handful. And it's not a yellow, but the ref gave a yellow. So, but it's still a yellow. She will be a handful. And I don't know if it's a situation where there are multiple accumulations where the ref decided to go ahead and just handed that yellow down. But Chantel will be fine. She'll be fine. Ball sent into the box. Cleared out. And a shot. Like that, the Reggaegirlz cleared that ball and there was no outlet. There was no one for an option. And Rebecca Spencer is pointing to the players, showing the distance of wide, open and wide. 0-0 at the half. A couple minutes away from halftime, family. Reggaegirlz looking at, for those of us just joining us, you're welcome to Ballchat. Watch along of FIFA Women's World Cup round of 16 game between the Reggaegirlz. Kiki Van Zanten with a coming inside. Actually, it looked like you could put Kiki Van Zanten in the number 10 role because she's picking up the ball and she's quickly moving it on. And her passes are good. Now, ball is now with Denisha Blackwood. Denisha Blackwood looking to, then easy with the cross. Now you have somebody wide open right in front of you. We had, kind of, maybe our nerves. Denisha Blackwood recovers well and tackles out for a throw. Decision making must improve the second half, family. Don't rush the ball game. Then Denisha Blackwood a while ago decided to cross when there was a Reggaegirl right in front of her, about 10 meters away in a pocket of space on the top of the 18. Two players wide of her, two opponents wide of her. Push the ball to her and then make a decision. The Jody Brown in number 10 experiment not working. And Tiffany Cameron is a viable option. Yeah, like I said, Lauren has options on the bench. How he decides to use them is totally up to him. I'm a big Lauren fan. I respect him. I expect him to make the adjustments. I don't understand this decision to move Jody Brown into the number 10. It's like you're trying to hope a player gets into form or play into form. Sometimes this is too big a game for them experiment there, right? So, brother. Play somebody who is actually in form in that position. Maybe even a Chenia Matthews would be a better run right now than a Jody Brown. Corner kick to Colombia. Two players standing over it. Catalina Usme standing over it as usual. She's kind of, and now Colombia definitely trying a lot of tricks on this corner kick. Ball sent into the box, headed up and controlled by Rebecca Spencer. And what the Colombians are doing, they realize that they don't have the height advantage on some of these plays. So what they're doing is trying to give the Reggaegirlz a different look. Trying to make them come out of their defensive setup and find space for Ramirez or Bodega on those corners. Ball is with the Reggaegirl. Van Zanten heads it on to Bunny. Very good play from Bunny. Finally flicks it on. Drew Spence cannot get on hold of it. Wilshire up now. Casado. Good work from Wilshire. Casado taking out. Yo, Casado. Yo, this is a wait. Hold on. No, hold on. Let's see what happened there, family. That is straight yellow card to Drew Spence. for dragging down Casado. Yo, hold on. What just happened a while ago? We haven't seen the replay. Linda Casado is down in pain. Wilshire did very well, but Casado got the ball back and she walked away from Drew Spence. Drew Spence just said, you know what, forget it, and just drag her down. Drew Spence goes in the book for a yellow card. Yeah, it's either we start playing some ball or we go home. Either we start playing some ball or go home. I mean Drew Spence, you don't go make Linda Casado style, yo. Come on, the 18-year-old. Yo, this long ball thing, this long, and Reggaegirlz finally got a corner, and there was no need for this corner. This is a blatant error by Hurley Carabella. A long ball in the no man's land from Den. Bunny putting on some pressure. Perez running out, and Perez had the ball, but Carabella decided to kick it into the stand. And Perez is telling her, what the hell are you doing? Calm down, tranquilo. Corner kick to the Reggaegirlz. Weird. Corner kick to the Reggaegirlz, finally. And Trudy Carter is now over. And we saw the goal against Panama with Alison Swaby. So maybe Trudy Carter can deliver another one. And the ball headed on and out for a goal kick by Bunny. Just lost her foot in there. Yo, people, very, very sloppy first half from the Reggaegirlz. Very, very sloppy first half from the Reggaegirlz. Yeah, man, Bunny Shaw act like a star. She's supposed to just play ball. I definitely second that statement. Big up to the family. Just play ball, family. You can't do, if you don't want to win something, nobody can act like them a star and bigger than the team. If you look at Casado come back, come play ball, pick up the ball, pass it, move it, rare. And so the big name player for Colombia is looking to do what's in the team for the objective of winning. Reggaegirlz, big star, you know, I threw her hand up now here and I complain. Come on, Bunny. Need to do better than that. Ball sent into the box. Now Casado stepped around, looking but good work from Alison Swaby. Yo, you have, but Bunny Shaw though. Yeah, man, I cost 2 clout now morning, you know. Ball sent out, Bunny was not quick to contest the ball, and here comes Colombia again. Colombia going at the attack, and so as we always say, you cannot give. Kiki Van Zanten, very good recovering, and picked up a free kick. And I noticed Kiki Van Zanten is moved to the left side, and she's brought in, I guess, to give some defensive help to Denisha Blackwood. Because one thing you notice, Ramirez and company are quick to drift to Denisha Blackwood's left side of the field. I mean, Jamaica's goalie, Rebecca Spencer, run the clock, yes, so we can go in for halftime, because we need halftime fast. But the good thing about it, disappointing first half, but the good thing about it is that it's still 0-0. The game still, there's no goal in the game, and you still have a chance. Ball is picked up. Reggaegirlz trying to get in. Almost a ricochet there, but Jody Brown was the one running in. Yeah, Jody, may I ask if you take off in number 10, you know? You have to ask if you take off in number 10. Halftime football, family. Definitely a better half by Colombia. Definitely a better half by Colombia. Colombia looks a better team, looks a more dangerous football team in this game. Reggaegirlz disjointed in the first half. One would say probably a huge risk taken by one Lauren Donaldson. Big up yourself, Lauren, my brethren, but you don't know, we have to talk, I thought the decision, the formation of playing Jody Brown in that number 10 slot was a tricky proposition. Kiki Van Zanten on the right was left isolated, wasn't getting in the ball. The Reggaegirlz not playing some good football. They're totally bypassing the midfield. It's a bunch of long ball football family. But again, the big thing is that it's only 0-0. Big up in herself. Tiffany Cameron is one of our best players, yet Lauren keeps benching her. It's a very good point. Very good point. And when he did play her, he played her in the right back position. We don't know. So Tiffany Cameron is a goal scorer and she can score goals. You know, so I don't know where Lana do. Big up Jermaine. Onu could even wake me up. Why Jermaine, we are calling you from when you lock off your phone. Prime Minister said lacking all composure, getting the ball to the final third and making any impact. We're lacking composure, definitely family. This long ball thing, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, unfortunately, it's just 0-0. I mean, Colombia could have scored. Fortunately, it's just 0-0. So, I mean, we're still in this football game, has its, you know. Fortunately, Colombia just as bad, you know. And Colombia definitely will threaten, you know. I think the Reggaegirlz have the depth to beat Colombia, and I said it earlier. It's just that we have to utilize the assignments and limit Linda Casedo. BM says Trudy Carter, Jody Brown, Shaw, and Van Zanten ineffective in the first half. Definitely agree. I think Van Zanten, when they moved her to the left side and in front of Denisha Blackwood, she was getting more involved. She was getting the ball more. I think, you know, and she will play. You know, right now I would play a Kiki Van Zanten over Jody Brown. And the simple reason is because she has a final product in her locker. She's creative on the ball. She's quickly moving the ball and passing and moving into space. Jody Brown is just not playing good football right now. And I think this is too big a tournament, too big a competition to have our hope that somebody plays well, right? You just have to go with what you have and next woman up. We need Drew Spence on the ball. Definitely need Drew Spence on the ball. She's doing too much defensive work, which is not out of her realm to do defensive work. But you need a general to be on the football. You need your general to be on the football. I think Drew Spence is what's going to drive this Jamaican midfield, and we have to get her on the ball. I mean, I don't even know. All right, let's take a look at the first half statistics. In a scrappy football game, as Prime Minister mentioned earlier, 7 shots for Colombia, 2 shots for the Reggaegirlz. I didn't even know where the Reggaegirlz took 2 shots. 2 shots on target for Colombia, 51% possession to 49. You know, corners, Colombia definitely dominant in the corners position side of things with 4, which just illustrate that they had the ball in Jamaican half much more. Prime Minister says Drew Spencer, Drew have no one to give the ball to. This is, yeah, I mean, that's a good point. But she have the big striker, Drew, Bunny. She have the big striker. Let's see, run through the comments. Hey, yo, people, make sure you say subscribe and smash the like button, you know. I know say too early for asking, you know, but subscribe. We're up early. And we have got through the PSS. The Reggaegirlz is going to win this football game. No worry yourself. The Reggaegirlz will win this football game. Poor passing and heavy touches. We just look off. Nothing is happening from Jamaica offensively. And thankfully, and you're absolutely right, BM, nothing is happening for Jamaica offensively. But the key is that it's still 0-0 and we still have a chance to win this football game. Too many passengers. Those 3 can come off. Prime Minister, too many passengers. Yeah, man. Well, you can't take off the big striker, Bunny Shaw. So that's a no-no. You know, yeah, you can definitely take off Trudy Carter and Jody Brown. I mean, I can definitely take them off. And even Van Zanten, you can take her off too. Tiffany Cameron is on the bench. If you want to go two strikers, you have Kayla McKenna, who played in the game against Panama. And we thought she did a good job. Jeremy says, let me check on my Jamaica jersey, because if we win, nobody can talk to me. All right. Yeah. Reggaegirlz, I don't know if it's the moment, if it's the stage. The Reggaegirlz just look totally out of sync. Totally out of sort, family. Totally out of sort. Halftime. And big up Moby Agona. I think Moby Agona said it best. Settle down, my side. Settle down. Settle down. The Reggaegirlz need to settle down. I mean, this long ball thing over the top, looking for Bunny. I mean, and the runners, them, if Jody get it or Trudy get it, the ball dead. I mean, just this is a huge risk. Starting Jody Brown and Trudy Carter and putting Jody Brown in the number 10 position. You Wayne Smiley Sinclair, by the name the Longy, big up yourself, family. You Wayne Smiley Sinclair, big up yourself. The Colombians was going to always possess us, however, we have to play our strength, which is our physicality. You know, as I come into this game, the possession thing, I expect the Reggaegirlz to boss this midfield. And the reason being is that we watched Colombia against Morocco. And we saw that when Colombia was put under pressure in the midfield against Morocco, they turned the ball over. So I suspected a Drew Spence, a Vayan Sampson, a Atlanta Primus to win that midfield battle. Now granted, I didn't know that Lauren wasn't going to play Atlanta Primus. So that was a bit of a surprise to me. But ultimately, I think for Colombia, their key is to get the ball to Linda Casedo. And I mean, if you can cut off the supply to Linda and Ramirez, you definitely can beat this team. You know, Ramirez is a handful and will be a handful for the entire football game. They're missing Manuela Vanegas, who's a big defender for them. So ultimately, I think the Reggaegirlz have to get control of that midfield, and that's what I thought coming in. I did not expect to see Jody Brown in the number 10. I did not expect to see Atlanta Primus not on the field. So, you know, the strikers, the coach, based on the analytics, saw something different. So, big up. Let's see what he does at halftime. BM says the big striker needs to step up. Hope she don't pull a Antonia. Big up and physical and no end product. Yo, there will be no body shot slander here now. Yeah, we hold people accountable. You know, whatever we do, we always talk about accountability. Jamaicans, they don't know no nonsense, no long talking. Bunny Shaw need to step up. I mean, I think the thing that I am not a fan of with Bunny is the attitude sometimes if she doesn't get the ball a certain way, the demeanor, it seems like kind of give the vibes like, yo, what kind of look a fool thing I go on, or who the idiot you are, rare. She cannot lose the mental side of the football game. And sometimes I get the impression with her body language, it shows that she's losing that mental side of the football game. And that is essential if you want to win, especially when you play against Latin American teams. Everybody and their mother knows the Latin American teams, no pun intended, them a shark or fish. They will dive. They will try to entice the referee to get any calls they can. So you have to stay mentally into that game. And I think Bunny Shaw needs to realize that she's a big baller. She will do better. Football family, another game coming up. Of course, we don't do a watch along for that game. France versus Morocco. That game coming up later on. We just want to remind the listeners how things stay, who have made it to the quarterfinal already. Spain, Netherlands will play. Of course, Spain defeated Switzerland. Some say butter brew Switzerland. Netherlands defeated the fantastic South Africa. Big up to Desiree Ellis. My general, big up yourself, Desiree Ellis and South Africa. And one of my favorite ballers, still low in that midfield for South Africa, number 10. Ghana them yards. So Spain and Netherlands in one quarterfinal. Japan defeated Norway. Japan, big side, big side. Simple ball game, pass and move. Sweden, send home the big side, the defending champs, consecutive two-time winners. USA, gone home. At least them probably reach already. Japan and Sweden will play in the other quarterfinal on Friday at 3:30 a.m. England defeated the Super Falcons. Well, yo, Nigeria, I'm a loser for one job. But the Nigerian ladies did quite well. They went out on penalties. One job. So England awaits the winner of this Colombia-Jamaican game. Yo, like people, me say, coming into this thing, Jamaica need to reach a quarterfinal, Colombia's team has two very good players. Well, one generational talent baller. And the one, Linda Casado, 18 years old. She's a general. And you have Maria Ramirez, who's a handful. I mean, the other players are pretty much playing supporting roles. Defensively they're going to work well. Collectively they're going to work well. But ultimately they want to get the ball to these two players. And Linda Casado, she will find the passes. For me, the Reggaegirlz should beat this team. So Lauren and his coaching staff need to cut out the foolishness and figure out what exactly is going on. Adjust whatever issues that occur in the first half and just fix up and come forward to the second half. So Colombia or Jamaica will play England on Saturday at 6:30 a.m. Of course, if at Jamaica, we are running a watch along, of course. Australia defeated Denmark, and so Australia will wait the other winner of the final round of 16 match. France will play Morocco. Yeah, I want to big up to all the people them who up early. Big up to all the people them who up early. BM says, are you saying Bunny is a diva? Yeah, sometimes we call it like with this family. We don't hide and talk, I mean, I don't want nobody come at me, Well, them can't come at me, Anybody. But at the end of the day, I mean, if me and you play a ball game, it's just like we play a bush ball, and you are the striker, and if you not get the ball a certain way, we are working to try to get you the ball every minute. You are throw up your hands and a cuss and you are the captain. We are look to you for guidance. You can't have a captain who throw up her hands and have a demeanor like she can't bother and every look. No man, that is not good captain and captaincy. Captaincy should be more vocal, more encouraging. At least that is what I would like from my captain. When we interviewed Lauren Donaldson, that was a while ago. Lauren said, we spoke about Alison Swaby's role in this team and how she's motivational and how she's such a leader. And Lauren Donaldson said, me have a quote in her real paraphrase. Like, as I run the joke, I said, Lauren, it come like Alison's supposed to be the captain of the team. And Lauren said to me, well, you have captains, you have people who wear the armbands, and you have on-field generals. And he's like, Alison Swaby is an on-field general. And that's somebody who you can look to when the chips are down, who can rally the troops, raise the banner, and always say to the ladies, come on, let's go. It's me, I deal with. So she always have them vibes. And I love her for that. Jeremy and Levy says, just sure we need to invest more in our girls. Yes, she a diva. Jeremy and just call it. Yes, she a diva. Boy, Jeremy, hey, send all hate mail to Jeremy and Levy, not me, But yeah, absolutely. We need to invest in women's football more, and hopefully this is a catalyst for up. So 2 Reggaegirlz on yellow cards. Drew Spence picked up 1 and Chantel Swaby picked up 1. We have a sub, family. We have a sub. We have a sub. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Atlanta Primus, is this Lauren saying that I made a mistake? Because Atlanta Primus is back on the starting field, back in that midfield. So Atlanta Primus is on, and we're off. Reggaegirlz kicking from left to right. Atlanta has been huge in that midfield. We'll tell you who she's on for in a second. All right, So whatever happened in the first half. Now it's time to go forth and do the job. Complete the job and score. Kiki Van Zanten is taking. Yo, it's Lan want a man, but yo, you know I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna cuss him yet. I mean, I agree with the sub to put that, but Jody Brown should have supposed to come off the field. Leave Kiki Van Zanten off the field, brother. On the field. Yo, but again, coach is going with who them like. Yeah, man, Drew Spence is a baller. And so what this does now with Atlanta Primus coming on the field, and we're looking at Linda Caseda picking up the ball on the left. Finds Ramirez. Ramirez and Caseda playing close together. Ball sent wide to Arias. Arias now sends it and looking for a cross, and it's out for a goal kick. Yo, what this does now with putting Atlanta Primus in that midfield with Vian Sampson is that now you have two stabilizers. You take Drew Spence out of that role of fighting for ball and just give her a creative role. Tell her to drop in that number 10 position. Move Jody Brown out to the side and Trudy Carter to the other side and tell Drew Spence to go play number 10. And she gets on the ball and then distribute the ball. I don't agree with the taking our Kiki Van Zanten, but I saw it go. So good to see Atlanta Primus on the field, family. Ball being kicked up in the air, headed out. Drew Spence trying to shred one too, looking for Bunny. Bunny not able to get under control. The ball is sent wide to Linda. Linda Caseda. Stepping at Reggaegirlz, definitely like to box her in. She's trying to send it into Ramirez. Miscontrol. And Arias with a... Like me saying, I expect the Reggaegirlz. Junior Pringle. Yo, how would that? What Junior Pringle talk about long time? I'm crying for what? Crying for what? What you crying for? You just wake up. You and Smiley Sinclair said, let's go, Jamaica. Yes, yes. No subs from Colombia, by the way. Just want to make sure. So I like that Atlanta Primus is on. I don't like the fact that she's on for Van Zanten. I would have here comes putting Spence in the 10. Yeah man, move Drew Spence in the 10. Cause him have Drew Spence down a gully a play. Like which coach in the right, yo people, hey. What we just see, what we just witnessed, Lon Donaldson put Jody Brown in a number 10 position behind Bunny Shaw in a FIFA Round of 16 World Cup match. How the Rastafari we just witnessed? In the first half. Lon, lick him head, man. Nah, man. Here comes Colombia trying to play out. And another Colombian player is down there. Bodega is Durango is down. No, she's okay. Yo, like we said, you have people who wear the armband BM and there are people who are on-field generals. And let's just leave that, as the coach said. Now Ramirez trying to flick past Swapey. Ball to Bunny. Bunny cannot hold it up. Drew Spence, heavy, Trudy Carter with a heavy touch and out for a throw. Boy, the ball ricochet have a Trudy like a wall. And them have other subs, I mean, you have McKenna also on the bench. You have Tiffany Cameron. Here comes the Reggaegirlz. Ball now spent. Yo, Jody, how can an idiot pass that from Jody? And then she's jumping and hoping that people... See how people play pass ball, eh? Somebody just text me, say, hey, brother, mind you talk about Jody, you know, mind we send for you, you know. No, I mean, we're final pass not there. I mean, she had that opportunity. Just calm down now and just take your time and make a better decision. But then, And if you look at what Linda Casado at 18 years old doing, I mean, it's just like Jaja. And yo, yeah, maybe it's different systems, different development, yeah, man. Because sometimes we make the ball game more difficult than it need to be. Ball sent into the box. And ball, Colombia's in, and it's goal! Colombia score! Misjudged by Denisha Blackwood. A simple ball over the top. Catalina Usme at the back just waited for it, and she mistimed her jump. Jermaine Levy whips around. And look at Catalina Usme. She is in full voice. She's like behemoth. Oh, sheer joy from these colors. I mean, you cannot make this thing up. What was then black? And she's now hugging. Let's see the replay here, family. Oh, she's positionally wrong, and she tries to play the offside trap. Denisha then is positionally wrong, and then she tries to play the offside trap, and it was too late. Ball way over her. Bad decision there from Denisha Blackwood. Goal, Colombia. Goal, Colombia. Poor defending. Yo, this is the Sophia Simit, Denisha Blackwood forward back. This is not the Denisha Blackwood that we saw against Brazil and France. This is the Sophia Simit, Denisha Blackwood. Now the Reggaegirlz have to play some ball. And Jermaine Levy said, first touch, Jesus Christ. Excellent. Catalina Usme, big. I think she's actually Colombia's leading goal scorer. Hey, people. Corner kick to the Reggaegirlz, or free kick to the Reggaegirlz. Yo, we need a goal quickly right now, because we don't bother with it in the morning, you know. Because somehow we have bleach. Yo, enough people up on the stream, you know. Enough people up on the stream, you know. Live up the stream and like up the stream, you know. Junior Pringle says, nah, give up. Definitely not give up. Reggaegirlz definitely have to go on the offensive side of things now. First touch, classy. Yeah, man. Good touches from Catalina Usman. And Chantel Swebe pushing away Catalina. Chantel, don't push away. You're already on a yellow card. Don't do it. It's this an antics thing. You don't want to pick up another yellow card. And referee, the antics will go up. Referee is telling them to calm down. We're getting ready for a kick for the Reggaegirlz deep into the Reggaegirlz, into Colombia's half. Ball sent into the box. Almost in. Cleared. Goalkeeper Perez missed it, and no one could get it over the line. Good cross though from a good kick from Den, and Den now takes a wrong touch, and the ball sent to Linda Casado, free in on goal, 1-on-1. Casado, and big save from Spencer, and Ramirez couldn't get it in. What just happened, football family? The Reggaegirlz escape. A big save from Rebecca Spencer. But I think Casado was offside. I think she was offside. She was offside. Yes, she was. Even if they scored, that would have been called back. Yes. Yeah, she was offside. She and football family. And Junior says, Spencer, my second spooky. And we're seeing the replay. Actually, ball is off the post, and Jody Brown right there couldn't get a touch on it. We saw the replay. It was a good free kick from Denisha Blackwood family. Reggaegirlz now going all front in. Trudy Carter trying to go around Arias. And Arias clears it out for a throw. Reggaegirlz now has to be mindful of going forward. Wilshire's talking to Carter. have to also be mindful about going at Guzman, that is. Here comes Wilshire with the throw. Bunny picks it up, trying to turn her marker. Blocks off by Carabelli. Primus picks it in and sends back into the middle. Reggaegirlz, Jody Brown picks it up. Jody Brown trying to get in, and Catalina Perez is quickly out and into the Prime Minister's Carter waste time. It's good that you use waste time rather than some other. Yo, I mean, 57 minutes in, you know, round of 16 ball game, you win or go home. So Lauren needs to get Tiffany Cameron ready and get Kayla McKenna ready if needed. Nobody with a waste time thing with Jody Brown and Trudy Carter. Let's get the subs ready. Ball now sent wide. Drew Spence, the general. Drew Spence with a shot. Drew, pass the ball. Pass the ball. Now, are the Reggaegirlz not confident in their ability to find the extra pass in the attacking third? Why Drew Spence decide to shoot from Mars down the south? I mean, she had option. Jeremy and Levy said, ball. Yeah, we have subs. Left back confidence low. I think it's the salad where Linda Casado gave her early on. Really mess up our meds. Corner kick to the Reggae to Colombia, La Tricolor, and again you will see the Colombian corner kick where Catalina Usme and Lacey Santos stands over it. You may see look where Linda Casado is. She's kind of just moonlighting or strolling about. They've ran this play where she runs to the football, so you have to be careful for that. Now the ball is into the box, cleared out by the Reggaegirlz. And a shoulder off and a free kick. And Ramirez, finally a foul is called against Ramirez. Here comes come on, Reggaegirlz, we need a goal, and need a goal fast. And, you know, again, Manuela Vanegas normally plays for this team, Colombia team. She's suspended because of 2 yellow cards. So Anne Maria Guzman is in. And I'm a bit surprised that Reggaegirlz cannot go at Anne Maria like Trudy. Well, Trudy Carter can't beat the Pitney. Cannot get past Luka Pitney and Maria Guzman. I mean, come on. Yeah, my concern was always how we would score goals. And I think we talked about that at the top of the show. We discussed it. Lauren spoke about it at the press conference, the pre-match press conference. He says that, you know, he's not worried. You know, he said, of course, depending on the opponents that they've played, they took different approach. You know, but so this is the ultimate thing where coaching decisions come to play now. So Bunny's poor, Jody's poor, Trudy poor, or maybe average at best. But the coach just go and like hope that something happens. And I think we need to be a bit more proactive here from Lauren. I mean, we're in minute 61. You know, I mean, this is a round of 16 at the World Cup family. You have ballers on the bench. You have Tiffany Cameron, Chenia Matthews, Kayla McKenna on the bench. You have players on the bench who can come in and give you a different sort of setup. So, and Denisha is Alva's too. Well, Denisha resort to being Alva's 2. I mean, I think Den has been great in this tournament up until this game. The salad that Linda Casado gave her earlier on, I think it mashed up our Meds family. What a piece of salad. Ball sent into the box, headed up by Alison Swaby. Atlanta looking to pass. Now Casado looking to flip it on to Usman. Picked up by Sampson. Sampson sends it wide. Look for Wilshire. Wilshire sends it long. And in no man's land. Well, and that was always one of the concerns, you know. I asked Lauren about this. I said, coming into the World Cup, if Bunny Shaw is not scoring, what's the alternative approach? And he replied, he said that, you know, they're working out a plan, they're working out a thing. But that's why you have Kayla McKenna, this is why you have Tiffany Cameron. And they cannot do it if they don't get an opportunity, right? I mean, if Tiffany Cameron not going to score no goals, if she don't get a chance up top, more than likely. And so, I mean, no baller should be above reproach, man. If you're not playing no ball, man, ball sent to Bunny down the wing. She has Carabelli for mate. Ball cross into the box. A very good cross from Bunny, but no one is there. On the end of it, I think Jody Brown was trying to get on the end of it, but overrun. Ball picked up by Colombia. Here comes Bodega. Bodega finds Durango. Durango in midfield. Colombia knocks it around. Now looking to get behind the Reggaegirlz. Yo, Denisha Blackwood is having a warm time. And Ramirez always living. Yo, football, you see how life rough? Look how Denisha Blackwood had such a good 2 good games, and now a man them just forward and a pick pan her. Junior says Jamaica is who they are. A park the bus side. No shame in that. It got us this far for exceeding all our expectations. Come on, reply says, we have to go all in. Nothing to lose. Yeah, go all in. I'm to you. Let go the subs them. Because, I mean, it's good. So you have a chance to get $90,000 per player if you make it to the next round. Currently, you're on $60,000 per player. Ball sent in. Now, Wilshire cannot. And so this is one of the deficiencies. You know, Wilshire is very good defensively, but offensively, she doesn't give you a lot going forward. So, yo, people, like up the stream and subscribe to the channel. Like up the stream, and enough people are watching us. Wherever you're watching us, welcome to Ballchat. Big up to the family. VN Sampson's trying to flick it in. Jody Brown trying to get on the end of it. Reggaegirlz cannot get a hold of it. Now Denisha Blackwood picks it up. Sends it wide to Swaby. Allison's looking to send it long. Drew Spence. Ball taken off Drew. And Ramirez. Chantel Swaby quickly out to cut out the pass to Ramirez. Arias now looking to find Ramirez again, cut out by Denisha Blackwood. Swaby driving into the midfield, looking for a pass, cuts out by Colombia. Ball is now sent wide to Linda Casado in acres of space. Wilshire covering back. Dribbling into the box. Casado going at Jamaican defense. Look for a shot. And it's over the top. Similar angle to the goal against Germany. And come on, says, how you make Linda cut that back? We don't watch film. Yes. Yeah, she's looking to cut it on her right foot. You have to push her down the line, Allison. Have to push her down the line. 66 minutes in. Colombia won. That number 18 BM is Linda Casado. Real Madrid baller. Let's hope that she stays healthy. Atlanta finds it to Trudy Carter. Trudy finds Drew, and Drew looking to find Jody. Jody already moved away. And something was said, and then she turns to the bench. I don't know. Yo, take off Jody Brown off, I feel. We've seen enough. Tiffany Cameron, ready up. Chenia Matthews, ready up. Colombia slowing the ball game. Yeah, Reggaegirlz. Yeah, we need a goal, you know. We can't make Colombia slow the ball game down and take them time and run clock. Ball send on attacking and off. Denisha Blackwood could recover. Why did I work? And yo, finally. Now, let me see if I make the right sub. The man that take off. So I can't take off Jody Brown off, I feel. This man. Right, I had. Trudy Carter got sit down. Tiffany Cameron is up. So what? Jody Brown can't come off, I feel. Prime Minister says Reggaegirlz look like they never do passing drills. True. Good to see Tiffany Cameron now on the field in an offensive setup. UVN Smiley Sinclair says we need to make some changes and see if we can have an impact on this game. At the moment, we are toothless. And Junior says Jody Grealish Brown. Well, maybe she will do something. I mean, but because currently it's just, we're not getting anything down the left side. Not getting nothing down the left side. To be fair, Bunny's starving. Nothing to supply her. The ball is with Tiffany Cameron. Tiffany Cameron with a heavy touch. And ball is out for a throw. 69th minute of play. Come on, Lon. We need some more subs. And that is the thing, you know. That is the thing, you know. Because Kiki Van Zanten down the left side. We've seen her in games playing how creative she can be down the left side. And she's able to beat people off the dribble. So I would have taken out a Jody and left Kiki Van Zanten in the ball game and tell her to play the left. Ball is with Bunny. Bunny with a big control. Bunny, yo, pat! Yo, how the Brown dog with Bunny do? Where the pass the ball left to Jody Brown? Jody Brown wide up in your take shot from out of 18, brother. Tiffany say. Drew Spence. Drew finds Bunny. Sends it to Denisha Blackwood. Then Denisha looking to find Tiffany Cameron. And yo. Yeah, Havana Sloan is on the bench too. I'll forget about Havana. Yeah, you could have used a creative player in midfield too. Yep, Havana is on the bench. This is true. Linda Caseda dribbling. Yo. Reggaegirlz doubling up on Caseda. Good turn by Bunny. And she's tripped. And now tripped by Arias, and Bunny's down. Good work by Bunny. Very good turn. Very good work by Bunny Shaw. And Daniela Carabella's Arias just kind of just say, you know what? We now make you run it. We now make it very good work, Bunny. Free kick to the Reggaegirlz. Denisha Blackwood standing over it. Actually, this is why you can't take off Den because she's a free kick specialist. I don't know who asks if Den can come off. You cannot take her off because she is a free kick specialist. I mean, I know Lauren is a huge fan of her on her left foot. So let's see. She's standing over this ball. Ball sent in. And referee says, wait for the whistle then. We're going to have to do this again. Ball sent in. Perez spills it and she recovers quickly in goal. Yeah, BM, as Judah said, she's waiting for a man of the match. Coach said she wants a man of the match, family. Ball sent long. You know, any player who have played, any little young forward who watch this ball game, watch the movement of Maria Ramirez. She's a pain, she's an annoying player, you know. But this is what you want a centre forward to do. Just be just a thorn in a defender's skin. And she's making life miserable with the run and the physicality. So, really, her movement is outstanding. Here comes the Reggaegirlz and ball cleared out by Carabelli and out for a throw-in. Throw into the Reggaegirlz deep into the half. Quickly taken. And intercepted by Catalina Usman. Bunny with a pile but cut out by Usman. Here comes the Reggaegirlz down the left side trying to get the ball in. And out for a throw. Denisha Blackwood getting ready to take the throw quickly. Our Chantel Swaby is down. Take the throw. 75th minute, family. Yo, it's one thing to lose a ball game if we do go out and lose this ball game. But it makes it worse when you lose football games and you're not playing well and you don't play the best you can. Like, Luponic, what is? What kind of cross that from Denisha Blackwood? I think the bottom line, football family, I don't know what it is. The Reggaegirlz have not turned up. While we get up and bleach all night for this, brother. Yo, what's the far right? The Reggaegirlz have not turned. And maybe it's the moment, it's the pressure, it's a big stage, and all them things. But, like, what did Denisha Blackwood just do? Wait. And now we are rushed the ball game. We are rushed the ball game and the errors are starting to creep in more. It's going to take something special to score. And we must be mindful of the counter-attack. Good breaker from Drew Spence. Atlanta finds Bunny. Bunny out wide. Bunny with a salad but cuts out. Yeah, them salad thing they not gonna work. 3 players around your family, them salad thing they not gonna work. Because they're covering you. I mean, yo. OBS reconnecting. What going on a while ago? Alright, connection, OBS connection. The stop off a while ago. Seems like we're back. Reggaegirlz pushing for an equalizer. Boy, yo, Lon, make some more something, brother. We all over the place, family. We all over the place. All over the place, family. We all over the place. And he's talking to Wilshire. What am I talking to Wilshire about? As a Colombian plays down, getting some treatment. BM says these Jamaican coaches are not. Yeah, some of them are not. What am I telling Wilshire about? I mean, come on. Yo. Yeah, Colombian left back. Hey, yo, Ana Maria Guzman, and it's a 18-year-old baller. I mean, she's 18 years old. She normally don't play left back. Normally don't start. Manuela Vanegas normally start. In fact, this might be the first game she's starting. And you tell me, say we can't beat this Pitney, yeah? And I tell me, say we can't get around this Pitney, yeah? In German, here comes the throw for Reggaegirlz. Yeah, she good. Yeah. And a sliding block there from Arias for cut out the cross from one Miss Tiffany Cameron. Yeah, maybe at the expectation. Maybe at the expectation. Maybe is the expectation. You and Smiley said the expectations is what's killing us. Maybe family. Maybe. This is true. That's a good point. Corner kick to the Reggaegirlz. Prime Minister says Colombia hasn't played well either, but they don't need to. That's a good point. I mean, it's like I said, I don't have a problem with losing football games, you know. And at the end of the day, I think you lose some, you win some. But once you play your best, the Reggaegirlz have not turned up. I mean, I play a long ball and just the foolishness, and you know. And here comes another sub for the Reggaegirlz. And Vian Sampson is off as the Reggaegirlz go looking for a goal. Peyton McNamara goes on. So wait, he put on Peyton and McNamara in a midfield. So we don't need goals. I mean, why not Kayla McKenna? You know what? I'm going to go on with the meds. Maybe Peyton McNamara will be that goal scoring midfielder that we need. Slip from Swaby. Swaby is slipping, but she was quickly up as Caseda was looking to get around. But I think he did put in another defensive midfielder. I think he did put in and a corner kick as Swaby knocked it out. Thought that Linda Caseda was a little bit cheeky there, pushing Swaby in the back there. So corner kick, you have to watch Colombia on the corner kick. Even though Manuel Vanegas is not there, they did score on a corner in the death against Germany. So they do look for those corner kicks to try to take an advantage. Ball sent in, headed out. And ball is sent wide to Arias. Arias finds Durango. Ball is sent in, almost trying to get on the run there from off Catalina Arias, but BM says better we did make Brazil go through. We knock out Brazil to play garbage in the runners. Hey yo, I want to BM. I'm on the way to play final. Brazil, Reggaegirlz need $60,000 each to home to you. Make Brazil go through. Why Brazil never come earn them thing? Yo, people, Reggaegirlz need a goal, family. Not looking good. We just have not played well this game. And maybe like you, Wayne, said, the expectation is what's killing us. The winner of this game will take on England in the quarterfinal. Ball is sent wide to Tiffany Cameron. Cameron trying to go at Guzman. Sends the ball inside. And I head it down. And just wide. Drew Spence with a header. Just wide. Yo, I think I first crossed that Mississippi Reggaegirlz from... Should Drew Spence have done better, their family? That was a good cross from Tiffany Cameron, yeah. Should Drew Spence have done? Should Drew Spence have done better right there, sir? And a player needs some assistance. And the goalkeeper, Catalina Perez, now getting some help. I'm gonna know what I'm to her. And we're seeing the replay of the Colombia goal. Oh gosh. Yo, then them people have to stop show the goal, brother. Them need to stop show the replay of the goal. People have to stop show the. Yeah, man, the first touch, just death. Catalina Usme. And another sub coming on for Lorna. We say at least Lorna pull subs now. Chenya Matthews is on. And that, wait, that two subs. Wait, somebody call him and tell himself to make some sub. Chenya Matthews is on. And Cameron Simmons is on. So wait now, let me understand this. Yeah, big up to Cameron and big up to the whole Simmons family. So Kayla McKenna played in a game against Panama when Bunny was out. So that tells me that Kayla McKenna is the number 2 striker. So now you need another striker. You need goals. You put the Cameron Nicole Simmons and leave Kayla McKenna on the bench. Okay, I see. Come like Lauren, did I drink rum before this ball game? Prime Minister, the first cross coming in the 88th minute. No wonder Drew don't see right. Yes, this is true. And you know, Tiffany Cameron, I mean, Trudy Carter started on that right side. I think tactically Lauren got this entire thing wrong. Wrong bang. You know, absolutely wrong in terms of it's not the time to experiment. And he Drew Spence trying to get on the end of it. McNamara looking to find Cameron and a pass that runs out for a throw. Chenya Matthews they're trying to find. So weird. So now where's Chenya Matthews playing? Yeah, this is this is a desperation thing right now. And the problem now, here comes Linda Casedo. Got Maria's right. Oh, yo, Linda wants somebody to beat her, you know. Not physically, but she should have passed the ball already to Ramirez, but she went for the baton. Yo, the style play. Yo, Linda, easy and pass the ball, man. She went for the behind the back to Chantel Swaby to cut inside. Should have passed it earlier, I thought, to Ramirez and then go for the return. But corner kick to Colombia. Ball sent in, headed out. Yeah, man, Linda Casida is a baller. I thought she should have passed that ball rather than cut it back, but she's a baller. Ball headed on off the post. Colombia Colombia should be up 2-0. Catalina Usme free at the post. And she headed free at the back post, headed it on. Yo. Or is that Lacey Santos? That should have scored. Unless Rebecca Spencer saved it. Yes, the what ifs and maybes loading. This is true. We have got a Monday morning quarterback loading. Definitely. And now Montoya is coming on for Colombia. Lock shop time for Colombia as Montoya is coming on into that midfield. Lacey Santos' day is done. No, it's not Jamaica hit the post, family. It's Colombia hit the post. We're seeing the replay here. Lacey Santos hit the post. Yeah, that was so close. Ball sent in. Let's see if the Reggaegirlz can get one. I mean, we just cannot get on top of this football. We cannot string the passes together. Like, Montoya is in. Oh, okay. Jeremy Levy saying we hit the post earlier. Oh, yeah. Remind me again when that occurred. Because I don't remember. And thanks for the reminder, family. Bunny. Well, Colombia, one thing Colombia still do, Colombia look for goals. Them definite ball is picked up by Drew Spence. Finds Bunny. Bunny, touch not there. Taking up, balling out with Linda. Linda Casado shakes off Chenia Matthews and wrestled up by Drew Spence. Ramirez still running. Yeah, man, we can't be too critical. I mean, this is a massive accomplishment. We're disappointed if this result whole. Big up, yes, you win. Definitely true. I mean, I'm going Monday morning quarterback the ladies. I did not expect the Reggaegirlz to come out of the group. The fact that they got out of the group and they played well in the group stage. So, yeah, it's a disappointing outcome if this result whole. But I'm not criticize the Reggaegirlz. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Yo, big up Kemar Edwards, Jamaica house. Wagwan. Here comes Ramirez. Ramirez sends it wide. Looking for Arias. Arias looking for Casado, but cut out. Bunny looking to pick it up, looking for Simmons. The disappointing thing is just that the Reggaegirlz just did not play well. And that's, to me, is the passing, it's just, everything is just off from jump. And I'm sure there are probably a multitude of reasons, but 5 minutes of added time. But it's just, maybe it's the moment. I mean, Colombia is going to win this football game from me. Colombia is going to, an impressive tournament. I mean, I thought Bunny Shaw did well in the game against France in her hold-up play. She did well against France. I thought she did well. No, she was missing for Panama. Yeah, I mean, she did the job in the Brazil game, but I mean, I think in these games, this is where you need your big players, your big name players to make a difference and help you, You see the opponent is definitely relying. Yeah, One lapse in judgment, and that's what happened at this level. One lapse in judgment is what kills us. One of my almost Tiffany Cameron, almost behind. And we can't take nothing away from Colombia and what they're doing here. I mean, and they know what they are. They're defensively stout. They were going to battle in midfield. Ramirez was going to be very physical with the Jamaican defense. And find Linda Casado. And when we get an opportunity, we take it and force Jamaica to come at us. And Jamaica has not turned up. So, I mean, we can't take anything away from what Colombia has done in this football game. You know, monumental achievement for the Reggaegirlz, making it to the round of 16. Colombia will play England if this result will look like it will, as Colombia is preparing the sub. And now it's just about game management and clock. Goal scorer Catalina Usme comes off. And yes, Bonnie Shaw could learn something from the Colombian number 9, Maria Ramirez. I mean, Maria Ramirez is an annoying number 9. The Manchester United centre forwards could learn something from Maria Ramirez. She is an annoying number 9. She makes defenders' life very difficult. And that's what you want. No strolling, just always on them, you know? Always on them. The disappointing thing for me with the Reggaegirlz is we have probably, and I'm sure somebody probably have the stats out there, we've played so many long balls during this game. And it's to no one in particular. It was not held up. And it led to nothing. I mean, but we kept playing long balls, just one bag of long ball. And so in the intricacies of passing, we couldn't make the connections, you know. Atlanta Primus finds Tiffany Cameron. Tiffany Cameron turns around her player and goes on the line looking to send a cross in. But a corner kick, or is that Chenia Matthews? Chenia Matthews with a salad. Is a salad or a cut? Corner kick to the Reggaegirlz and the Lana tell who to stay. Yo, Rebecca Spencer, everybody go up. Bombard. Everybody go up. We need a goal. We're not done yet, you know. Corner kick. Then. Getting ready to send the kick in. Is it the last chance for the Reggaegirlz? And a lot of jostling going on in the box. Chantel Swaby and Arias Swaby's definitely making sure that she's pushing. She's making sure that I'm standing my ground. Arias. And this is just two veteran defenders. And the corner kick in. And Rebecca Spencer is up by my goalie all the way out of position. Rebecca. Yo, hey, people them tell Rebecca says she can't score a ball with her hand. Yo, people, I hate that, you know. Job done enough for Colombia. Congrats to Colombia. Job well done. They move on to the round of 16. Bad day for the Reggaegirlz. Bad day at the office. Definitely did not turn up in this football game. Throw into the Reggaegirlz. Money trying to Chenia Matthews trying to go through. Chenia Matthews squeeze the ball. Well, and then with Chenia Matthews with a header. Bunny trying to get in on the end. Simmons trying to get in on the end and Perez caught it. Yeah, big up to Ana Maria Guzman. She did quite well in her playing time there in the left back, starting for Manuel Venegas. Colombian coach and coaching staff asking for the whistle. Play continues. And it's all over. Victory for Colombia. Reggaegirlz just did not play any ball today. And if you don't turn up, then this is the ramifications of not turning up. But Colombia goes on, family. Colombia moves on. Yo, people like that, you know. Somehow we have to go work, you know. Congrats, Colombia. Good win. Congrats to the Reggaegirlz on a job. You know, I mean, disappointing to go out this way, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you just didn't turn up. Just didn't turn up. The biggest game of some of these players' careers on the biggest stage. They just didn't turn up. So, I mean, I just saw it go. Maybe the moment, the expectation, maybe the moment got the better of them. But that's it now, football family. Big up to all the listeners, you know. We're not going to really tarry too long around here, you know. We're not really hang around too long. We could say, we're just going to lock this thing off here in a little bit. Reggaegirlz out of the FIFA Women's World Cup round of 16, eliminated. Big ups to the Reggaegirlz. Congrats to them. I mean, congrats to them on this accomplishment. First Caribbean team to make it to the round of 16. It's a bittersweet day because ultimately, you know, we expected a bit more from this team. But, you know, we have to give them, I am giving them credit for this accomplishment. Coming into this tournament, they surpassed my expectation to get out of the group, and so they got out of the group. So that was a job well done on their part. They just didn't turn up today. Congrats to Colombia on a job well done in making it to the round of to the last 8. Reggaegirlz, each Reggaegirlz will collect what is it? What is it? $60,000 as they make an exit from this tournament. But you know, kudos to the winners, man. It can't fault. I have nothing to say about what Colombia did today. Yeah, man. Big up to all listeners. Remember to subscribe to all to the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Big up to all listeners. Big up Christine. Big up to Christine Morris. Big up yourself, Christine. Big up to all listeners. Thank you all for joining us always. We lost the football game, so we don't know long talking. I'll go my way hard. you know, from morning we up at bleach. I wait for this ball game, and it has not ended in our favor. So if you don't want to continue the discussion, then I have to go over the Colombia YouTube chat then. Yo, football family, connect with us on Facebook at Ballchat. We're on Twitter at Ballchat1. We're on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast. Bless up on yourself. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Tough loss, Reggaegirlz, but big up, congrats on making it out of the group and into the round of 16. Monumental achievement. Didn't show up today, family. Didn't show up. So if you don't show up, have to prepare to go my way out. Look more, family.